welcome to my channel. My name is Marina and this is my channel about knitting, crocheting and other crafts. And in today's video I'm gonna talk about how my last 2 weeks went. We have been moving to a new city, so I didn't actually had the chance to film much because we had a lot of cleaning, a lot of moving things, a lot of other very important things to accomplish. So, as I said, didn't feel that much, but I will share some progress on my projects, and also I will share some failures because, as you know, knitting or crocheting or anything when you're crafting, it's not always a success. So without further ado, let's get started, and then I will meet you at the end to talk through the results.
So we are back from our trip and have only a few days left, and I'm making our lunch.
We are leaving our apartment in just a few days and we have a lot of things to clean up. So for the next couple days we'll be cleaning up entire apartment because every time we leave the apartment spotless. I don't know how about you, but I hate someone to clean after me. So for the next couple days, besides knitting, that is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna share my progress with you, and also we will pack remaining things we have, pack up into our car, and then drive another 6 hours to Vigo, to our new place, our new home.
We went to town to grab a coffee, and turned out today is the final day of the festivities week, and entire town is buzzing. There's so many people, so many concerts, so many everything out there. We are back home to grab a lunch. We need to keep cleaning up. I have not finished cleaning the fridge yesterday, and I want to pack a little bit, at least some stuff that we have left here to our luggages. And maybe if it's not gonna rain and if we are gonna have still some energy, we're gonna get outside to check it out, to have fun with the citizens of this little town where we live, but also just to refresh and get our minds cleared and to get distracted from everything. So I yesterday was working a little bit on my sweater and separated the body, and the problem is I was working on it and lost 4 stitches. So I started unraveling a little bit this morning to just make sure I get back to the point where I have 72 stitches left for the front panel. And of course, because it's a front panel, I want to make sure it looks nice. So lunch, clean up, pack up, maybe go outside, and then maybe in the evening knit a little bit more. Let's keep going.
We are moving from our apartment just in 30 minutes. And we are having a beautiful walk right now. And we'll be driving to our new town, new place, new apartment, new life. So I'm very excited. It's a little bit sad to leave this beautiful place because the ocean was super close and we made some beautiful friends here. And I basically started running this vlog in this location. And I know it's a little bit dirty outside. We had the rain yesterday and we are now walking a little bit outside of the town. Because we just had some extra time and didn't want to sit at home and wait for the apartment owner just to give her the keys. We woke up today early in the morning and managed to just pack everything that we have left in our apartments, clean everything up. I'm actually even surprised because it took only like 2 hours to get everything done. But yeah, we're all set and ready to go. Hi guys, so I thought that I will release this vlog a couple days ago, but because of the move, obviously, I didn't have a chance to work on it. So we are finally here. We just moved 2 days ago actually, and we are still working on everything. We're still unpacking and cleaning, and the owner promised us that he will be back next week to do some painting over here because prior people who lived here, they left such a mess and the owner didn't have chance to do the final touch-ups before we move in. And these days it's super hot. Today was 38 degrees and we were dying when we were outside because it was very hot. It wasn't humid. It was just hot, like you were in sauna, and crazy. So we just went to the pool. Thank God we have a pool here in our apartment building. Went to swim a little bit, refresh. It's almost 10 p.m. Still really. It's not dark outside, it's lovely actually, and the temperature finally dropping down. So we're getting there. It will probably take us another couple days to unpack everything, but we are definitely getting there. So I had first time in I think 5 days, I had a chance to knit a little bit, and I started to do the add-ons for my daughter's socks. So I'm finally starting to form the heel, and I think it's going good. I need to do a couple more increases, but I think that it is turning out pretty well and I like how that looks. It's a little bit difficult to work with this yarn because it's hot, and you definitely can feel how your hands are getting really hot really fast, but still it's nice. So I don't have that much yarn left. I'm hoping it's gonna be enough to form the heel, and then I'll just knit up whatever I have left and we'll be done with this yarn. So then I will be able to look for some new yarn for socks. I like it. I think it's a nice mindless projects, and you don't need to think a lot about what you're doing. You're just memorizing the pattern, and once you're done with the heel, you just basically can knit mindlessly. So that's an update. I will keep cleaning a little bit today, but honestly I think I'm done. I'm done for today. I will just pour myself a glass of a good wine, have some olives, and enjoy this beautiful view. I didn't like it at first, but now when I'm sitting at the balcony, it's really nice.
guys. So nothing is changing while preparing the breakfast. I'm trying to have a moment and knit a little bit, just a few rows here and there, just to keep moving. So yeah, yesterday was freakingly hot, 38 degrees, and it cooled down just a little bit around the midnight. So we opened all our doors and windows and everything that we have here. Still woke up, and I slept through the night without any blankets because it was terrible. But yeah, we are getting ready to head out. We were thinking about traveling somewhere today. Definitely need to go to a store with the furniture because I need some organizers and I want to make sure that I just get this entire place a little bit more organized because it's... So long story short, when we moved to this new city, new area, turned out we need all the apartments are renting out only with the special kind of insurance that we don't have to buy, but the owners are buying. And because we don't have local jobs, we cannot owner cannot get that insurance for us. So we basically couldn't rent out any apartment at all. And everywhere we called and we like checked out around 20-25 apartments. All of those were just like either for a later day, and honestly, those were supposed to be open now around this date. They're already gone, so someone took it. Either they were very expensive and unfurnished, and because we move a lot, we decided to want to rent something furnished, or just they didn't want to rent it out to us because we don't have a local job. And it doesn't matter really how much money you earn. They only care about if you're gonna if you will stop paying them, then they want to make sure they get that insurance. I understand that, but anyways. So we are getting ready to head out. We'll just have a little breakfast now, and then I will show you how our day goes. I hope it's not going to be that hot today, but we'll see. So we were driving to the furniture store and decided to stop by at one of the small towns not far away from Vigo called Bayona for just to grab a coffee. And I wanted to share that one of the nicest things about local culture is that whenever you get any drink, doesn't matter coffee, wine or beer, they always give you a snack for free. So that's always a nice thing. And I apologize for any background noises because windows are open. We have been cleaning a lot today, and the owner of the apartment just painted the wall over here, and we just want to get some fresh air in. And as you see, I have some luggages, and it's just still such a mess. But I wanted to give you an update on the socks. So as I was working on my socks, my daughter's socks, I started feeling that it's not going to be enough to finish those. So what I'm thinking
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this all apart and start with the gray yarn on the toes, then use this yarn to work on the main part, and just go from there, because it's just not working out. It's just not enough, and I'm not gonna buy more yarn to get this socks done. And it's turning out really nice, and I really like the pattern. I think it's beautiful, but I definitely need to pull it apart and start all over again. Honestly, this last couple of days, it feels like I'm such a loser, because there is so much work to do, and I feel like we keep cleaning and organizing, and it's never ending story. And there is so many different things that needs to be done here to make ourselves feel like we're at home. Whereas slowly we're getting there. It's just difficult because this last 3 days we had extreme heat wave. We couldn't possibly work on anything at all, and because every time you just start cleaning and you get hot, you go to the shower, clean more, and then it again gets really hot. So yeah, and plus the socks are, now I need to pull them apart. I didn't have much time to work on my sweater, and it's just a lot. It's a lot, and I feel that channel is not really growing. Of course, everyone who has their own channel, they want to see that the community is growing. And certainly I understand that there are certain things I'm not doing right and I want to improve. Honestly, I just don't have much energy these days. I'm trying to work more, but I'm not sure how it's coming along. So anyways, I will pull it apart and start reknitting it. That's the plan for today, unless something else comes up for my main job and I need to sit down and work more on that. So I will see you tomorrow when I will start working on finalizing this video and putting everything together. I will see you then. So that was the week. As you see, as I said, I didn't film that much, and at the end of this 2 weeks, actually, I will need to unravel my socks and restart it all over again. I feel that it's starting to settle down a little bit, and as you see, I already put my sweater right here next to my bed, so I can knit a little bit in the evening when it's not that busy. But yeah, overall, I feel that the concert where we went, it was really nice, because basically I didn't know that, but it was the graduation from this musical school for everyone who was performing. And I honestly didn't expect much because it was a free concert, but it was really nice. It was very refreshing, because at all other places where we lived, we didn't have that much entertainment. And also over this weekend, there were quite a few other concerts and exhibits. We didn't go because, first of all, it was way too hot, and one concert was in the fresh air, and we understood that we're not going to handle it with all these people on the concert. And another one that was Japanese exhibit in the city. And we really, really wanted to go there, but then we read that there is no AC in the exhibit center, and again, it was 38 degrees Celsius, so we figured it's probably not the best idea to go there. So we decided to skip it. But next week, upcoming week, I think there will be another kind of rock concert coming up, and also there is some free kind of opera coming up, I think this week the upcoming week or maybe week after. But anyways, I mean, there is so many cool stuff going on that I'm so excited we're gonna visit that. Also, I found quite a few yarn stores here, and I'm very excited and want to see that and check it out. And I found some ceramic glasses over here, and also I found right here, not far away from our new house, there is like a place where they are making other craft lessons, so I want to check that out definitely. So I mean, there's so many cool stuff going on, and I'm just looking forward to be on track with everything and start actually moving and doing things, meeting new people, making friends. Because, you know, at this age, especially when you're moving to a new town and you don't know anyone, you just, it's very difficult, and it's very important to meet new people and make new friends, not to feel lonely. And not only this, but just be able to share your passion to crafts with someone who understands. Because yes, my husband is supporting me, but he's not a crafty person. So he sometimes, I think he thinks that I'm a little bit crazy with everything that I am doing, but he accepts it without any hesitation. He just accepts it because that's who I am, that's what I like to do, and that's what makes me happy. So yes, if you guys are in Vigo, let me know. I would love to meet with you. I would love to know you better. Maybe we can meet, catch up for a coffee, and craft something. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will meet you in next week. Thank you. Bye.